So hello everyone, this is Baladitya Lakshmoji. I've worked on a project recently with a group of 3 people. It's basically a revenue generation project. It's a job portal. I named it as a Friend Rochgar. So let us see the code, see the features in it. Here, this is my project. This is the user interface, and here I named it as a Find Roger, and this is our website domain, and here I also installed the login page from here, where we can connect to the login page from here. And here I also integrated the logo for this, for my project, for my website basically. This is a home page, and there are many IT jobs, and there are other jobs which are kind of government jobs, and some of the companies reviewed, and the hiring agency, and the contact us in our navbar. And here these are the jobs of the day. These are the Microsoft and Amazon. Here we can click on the apply now button, so that we can apply from here. It basically redirects to the page, and yeah, and this is my UI. These are the grid system. I use the grid system here. These are the grid, and we can just directly apply from here. For suppose, let me click on the Spotify. If I click on the Spotify, it directly redirects to the Spotify page here. Here I can directly apply to the Spotify. Here I go to the all jobs, and I can directly apply to the Spotify company. This is how it works. Cool, right? Okay, let's go. And these are some of the government jobs. It directly directly connects to the official websites of that, so that where we can directly apply from there. If we click on the railways, so directly goes to the railways website, so that from here we can directly apply by clicking apply from here. So this is a simple thing, right? And these are some of the education and teaching jobs. And we also installed a tool. This is a resume builder tool. From here, on clicking on the creating a resume, we just have to give a name. Let's suppose give a hobby, and your job title is something, software engineer, and let's give contact of something, and email as something, and choose file. Here we can also choose the file from here, any file from here, anything. Let's open it. Okay, cool. We can just select anything from here. Like if I want to take any screenshot of that, I'll just keep the screenshot here, and we can give any address, something xxx, and then a birthday of something, and the education LPU, and the language is English or Hindi, something, and the objective is something, and the work experience is 2, 3, 4, 5, something. The professional skills are let's say HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and PHP. That's all we use here for HTML, CSS, and JavaScript for the front end, and the PHP for the back end we use here. And let's say generate CV. So as you guys see here, it directly generates a CV, and this is actually our profile photo. So I chose the wrong profile photo, but here there's a contact number, there's a email and everything. And yeah, from here we can print the CV as well from here. So save as a PDF, or save as a Microsoft PDF, or document anything, a portrait or landscape. It's a cool, right? Yeah, this is very simple for now. And let's go to the other features as well. Let's go to the login page now. So here I click on the login, and I register from here. First of all, we have to register, and the email something, and the password should be something, and the repeat password. Yeah, okay. Now I register here. Password must be okay. The password should be 8 characters long, and the email already existed, so we cannot give the existed email. We have to change the password as well, and we cannot also give the existed email here. So this is the thing. If we just have to log in here, BOBBY login, and let's say here BOBUDAMALA@gmail.com. okay, and then just copy here, and paste over here. Isn't it not pasting? Copy here and paste here. So email already exists. Maybe basically I've already registered to this email, so I cannot register it again. So here you guys can see that my email is already registered out here on the login registers, the user. Yeah, you guys can see that my Gmail is already registered, and I already gave the password for that, so it already stored here, so I cannot relog in again. So This is my name, my full name, under my email here. Let's try with another email. Okay, so let's give the Bobby, and let's say BLADITIA @gmail.com, and let's say okay. Yep, the registration is successful because we use a different email. This is not stored in here. So if I refresh the page, you guys can see here the my name baladitya@gmail.com is installed here because it already is stored in the database. It just stored in the database because I registered here. So now I can log in from here. I give the email baladitya@gmail.com where I log in there. Let's give my password as well. See, it automatically logins it. So, and you guys can see this is the welcome Bobby is appear here because it directly the first name we have given here is visible here. So basically this simple thing. And let's go to some features like if you want to see the company reviews, you guys can see the company reviews here. So these are the data we have collected from some research of the some particular company. This should be updated because we did it manually basically. So, and these are the contact us page. In here, the contact us page, let's suppose we give the email, we give the name, let's say Bobby, and your email, let's say Baladitya, and the subject something, and your message, okay, send message. You can see that the message saved successfully. This means that this message is sent to the mail of that person that we have given here, and this is it's a contact page. If I open the code and if I go to the contact us page, so you guys can see here. So this is the contact us page. In here, this is we have used inline CSS here. This is the HTML code, and this is the inline CSS, the style code, everything, the style of the maroon color, everything. We have mostly used maroon in our website. So this is a placeholder, and this is the form. This is the form in the body part, and we also use the script, JavaScript. In here, yep, in JavaScript we use here the alert. The thing we have shown here, the pop-up we have seen here, like as that shows the message sent successfully. That's an alert that is generated through the JavaScript that we have used here. The message sent successfully. And this is the contact as PHP. This basically connects our PHP code. I mean, this contact.php code into the SQL database. This connects to the SQL page. I mean the database. So it sends the email as well. It sends the email to the person, and as well as the contact us page. If I am the owner of this website, so it sends the email to me, so I can solve the problem through my email by watching the email. And let's go to the the main page. Yeah, I almost showed everything in my website, so I wish to show you everything of my code. I want to explain my code as well. So this is the index.php. Just a second. Yep, this is the index.php where the main UI interface of our website. This is the page where we use index.php, and this index2.php is after the login. In here, this session, just give me a second. This is very long code, not so long, but yeah, still. In here, you guys can see that the session start. This is used to connect the login page to this website. I mean to this UI interface, because if we log out here, it simply log outs from the page, right? Yep, it simply log outs from the page. So you guys cannot see here the welcome Bobby here, because we already log outed. So if you want to log in from again, so we have to again log in from here, and we have to give the it login again. So so this is the thing, and this is the main this session is used to connect the PHP login page to this main index page, the UI page, the main interface. And when we go to the login PHP, this is the login page, and this is a logout page. This is the PHP logout page and PHP login page. There is a HTML and CSS as well, the login pages and the logout pages. So we just directly connected this small PHP code to it. So here in this login page, we just through the session start, we just connected to the index2.php, so that after logging into the index2.php, the second interface after login, it just directly redirects to it. And these are the simple things. If the password verified and the session starts, if the password is present in the database, it proceeds, or it will give the error on the alert. That's on the JavaScript. And this is the logout page that is directly connected. Just to destroy, we use the session start and the session destroy here. And these are some stylings of this index.php. The main interface, the main UI styling. And this is the contact page. And we have also used the email for this. Yep, for the email backend, we also use the process.php. In here, you guys can see that we have used the simple variables, and through conn variable we connected to the SQL. And this is a simple funda to the directory, and if it exists, then true. And if the server request method is equals to post, here also use the post method. Then these are the variables name, email, message that we have used in our contact page. Here the variable 2 refers to that the message we have sent to the message we have written on the contact page, and we are sending to the we are submitting that form, and that form and the message that we have written on that contact page is sent to this mail, and as well as it automatically sends into your registered mail for the successful message. And yeah, new contact form submission. Yeah, this is the pop-up you guys can see after submission the main form. And these are the simple things. Attachment, through this attachment you guys can select any file from your file manager and can simply send to anyone. And yep, and here the header from the email, and the header reply to the email, and the header mini version. This is the version. And the boundary is mentioned here, MD5 time, and MD5 time is a attachment boundary, and they shouldn't cross that limit. That's MD5 time. And everything looks similar, same here. It's just a small HTML code with a strong tags, the name, the email, and the message, just to appear on the UI, on the user interface. And yep, here in this SQL, you guys can see that this is directly if you didn't give the SQL database, if you didn't create the SQL database in the myadmin page, you guys can create directly from here as a created like this. This is just a create table if not exist contacts, and named as a contacts. And I've created of the integer of length 6 and the character of 50, not null, and email of character 50, and everything is simple. Yep, and we just close the tags. And we also installed the resume builder here. And this is basically built by using the HTML, CSS, and the JavaScript of basic. And you guys can see here, sorry, HTML of core. This is a simple core. I just use the div tag to grid the system, and I just make a two forms side by side. One side is a name and whatever our qualifications we need, and the other side should be the continuation one, kind of the objectives of the of our resume and everything, all the stuff. And when we go to the styling, I just give the styling based on our index.html. You mostly use this hashtag AB18363D because this is very minimalistic color, I guess. Yep, and this is our JavaScript code as well. And that's all from my side. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you really enjoyed this video, feel free to connect with me on LinkedIn, and I'll mention the GitHub link and the LinkedIn link on the description. And see you soon. Bye bye. Thank you. भाई आधा घंटा का वीडियो बना लिया मैंने.